Nihilism is a belief that life lacks meaning, purpose, or value. The term comes from the Latin word nihil, which means nothing. It's an outlook that questions the existence of anything meaningful. In simple terms, nihilists believe that traditional beliefs and values are baseless. They see life as inherently devoid of purpose. This can sound bleak, but it's a crucial philosophical stance. Nihilism challenges our everyday assumptions. It asks us to reconsider what we take for granted. This can include moral values, religious beliefs, and even the nature of reality itself. By questioning these, nihilism forces us to think deeply about our lives. It's not just a rejection of values, but a call to explore why we hold them. Understanding nihilism requires us to look into its history. It emerged as a significant movement in the 19th century. Philosophers started to explore this idea as a response to changing social and cultural conditions. The Industrial Revolution and scientific discoveries challenged old ways of thinking. Nihilism was one way to address these new realities. There are several types of nihilism. Each one focuses on a different aspect of life. Existential nihilism suggests life has no intrinsic meaning. The universe is indifferent to our existence. We are here by chance, not by design. Moral nihilism claims there are no objective moral values. Right and wrong are human inventions. Morality is a social construct. Epistemological nihilism deals with knowledge. It suggests we cannot truly know anything. Each type of nihilism offers a unique perspective. They all question different aspects of existence. Friedrich Nietzsche is one of the most famous nihilist philosophers. He lived in the 19th century and had profound thoughts on the subject. Nietzsche saw nihilism as a consequence of the decline of religion. He believed that the rise of science and secularism led to a loss of meaning. This death of God, as he called it, left a void in people's lives. Nietzsche did not see nihilism as entirely negative. He believed it was a necessary step for personal and cultural growth. By rejecting old values, individuals could create new ones. Nietzsche introduced the idea of the Übermensch, or overman. This concept described a person who creates their values and lives authentically. Other thinkers contributed to the discussion of nihilism. Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus explored existential nihilism in the 20th century. Sartre's idea of existence precedes essence aligns with nihilistic thought. Camus' concept of the absurd also reflects nihilistic themes. Both philosophers offered ways to cope with the lack of inherent meaning. These thinkers have shaped our understanding of nihilism. Their ideas help us navigate the complexities of this philosophical stance. They show that nihilism is not just about despair, but also about potential and growth. Section 4. The crisis of meaning. Nihilism can lead to a crisis of meaning. This crisis can manifest in various ways. People might feel lost, anxious, or depressed. The absence of meaning can make everyday activities seem pointless. This feeling is often called existential dread or existential angst. It can impact relationships, work, and personal goals. Recognizing this crisis is the first step toward addressing it. Understanding nihilism can help us find new sources of meaning. By facing the crisis of meaning, we can build a more authentic existence. Section 5. Freedom and self-creation. Nihilism offers a unique opportunity for freedom. Without predefined meanings, we are free to create our values. This process of self-creation is empowering. It allows us to define our purpose and make our own rules. Nietzsche believed that this freedom was crucial for personal growth. Creating our values can lead to a more authentic life. It means living according to what we truly believe, not what others expect. This can be liberating. It allows us to take control of our destiny. By embracing nihilism, we can become the architects of our existence. This freedom comes with responsibility. We must take ownership of our choices. Without external guidelines, we are accountable for our actions. This can be daunting, but it is also empowering. It forces us to be deliberate in our decisions. Self-creation requires courage. It means stepping away from societal norms and expectations. It involves forging a path that is uniquely ours. This journey can be challenging, but it is also rewarding. By embracing nihilism, we can find true freedom and create a life that reflects our deepest values. Section 6. Conclusion. Nihilism is a complex and multifaceted philosophy. It challenges our beliefs and assumptions about life. By questioning meaning, morality, and knowledge, Nihilism forces us to think deeply. Key thinkers like Nietzsche have explored these ideas, offering insights and solutions. The crisis of meaning that nihilism can cause is real. However, it also presents an opportunity for growth. By facing this crisis, we can discover new sources of meaning. The freedom to create our values is both a challenge and a gift. It allows us to live authentically and take control of our destiny. In the end, nihilism is not just about despair, it is about potential and possibility. It invites us to explore new ways of thinking and being. By embracing nihilism, we can find freedom and create a life that is truly our own.